In today's lesson, we are going to talk about how to find the product of a fraction and a whole number. Now, if you're not sure what that means, let me use a sum to clarify it for you. So I'm just going to get the other board. Here we go. And well, let's start with our class. So we have 18 students in our class. And let me tell you, you know what? I want half of those 18 students, so half of 18, to go to the multipurpose room. Okay? So half of 18. When you're talking about half, you probably know you have to divide it by 2. So I'm going to do 18, and I'm going to divide it by 2. So 18 divided by 2 equals 9. So that means half of 18, so the fraction half of the whole number 18 is 9. So my product is 9. Now this is fairly simple, so I'm going to make it a little bit more difficult. So I'm going to give you another sum. Let's say I have not half of my class, but I want a third of the class to go to the multipurpose room. So a third of 18, because there are 18 children in the class. So 1/3 of 18, what is that? Now we know that half was 9, and what we did is we did 18 and divided it by 2, because we were dividing the class in groups of 2. In this case, we're dividing the class in groups of 3. So we want to do 18 divided by 3. Now if you know the times tables, you probably know that 3 times something equals 18. So again, you can use your times table skills to solve this sum. So in this case, it would be 6. So 18 divided by 3 equals 6. So 1/3 of 18 equals 6. So the product is 6. Now I'm going to make it even more difficult, because you know what? I don't want 1/3 of the class to go to the multipurpose room. No, you know what? I'm just going to send 2/3 of the class to the multipurpose room. So 2/3 of 18 equals what? Now, first of all, I need to find out, if I'm dividing my class into groups of 3, how many children are in each group? So 18 divided by 3 again. Now you probably remember that's still 6. Then is the answer 6? The answer is no, it's not 6. Because I'm not sending 1/3 to the multipurpose room. No, I'm sending 2/3 to the multipurpose room. So I'm not sending 2 groups to the room, I'm sending 2 groups to the room. So 6 multiplied by 2, because I'm not sending 1/3, I'm sending 2/3. So that would make 12. So the product is 12. So 2/3 of the whole number 18 make a product of 12. You know, to clarify it further, you could even say that 1/3 of 18, so 1/3 of 18 equals 6, right? 2/3 of 18 equals 12. And then what do you think 3/3 of 18, what do you think that equals? Exactly, 3/3 is all of the class, the whole class, so that would make 18. Okay, let's try something else. Let's say we're getting 2 new students in the class. So now we no longer have 18 children, but we have 20 children. So my new number is 20. And I'm going to tell you, you know what? A quarter of the class can go outside. So a quarter of 20. Now then first I'm going to look at, okay, I have 20, that's my total number, that's the whole number. But I only want a fraction of the class to go outside. I only want a quarter to go outside. So my denominator is 4, so I'm dividing it in groups of 4. So 20 divided by 4. That equals 5. So my answer is 5. Let's stay with the number 20. We're gonna change it a little bit. I'm going to change this into, you know what, let's say 3/5 of the class is going to go to PE. So 3/5 of 20 is going to PE. Now first I need to think, okay, what's my denominator? So my denominator is 5. So I'm dividing 20 by 5. 20 divided by 5. That equals, exactly, that equals 4. So 20 divided by 5 is 4. So that means what I've now calculated is that 1/5 of 20 equals 4. That's what I have now calculated. Right? But I don't have 1/5 of 20, I have 3/5 of 20. So instead of sending only one group out, I'm sending not 2 groups out, but I'm sending 3 groups out. So I need to do 4 times 3, because my numerator is 3. Right? 4 times 3 equals 12. So 3/5 of 20 equals 12. So I hope that this explanation is going to help you to solve the next exercise. Good luck, and if need be, remember you can rewatch this video, you can pause it. First have a look at this video again if something wasn't clear. Then try out the sum, and then if you're still stuck, ask your parents for help, or of course send me a message through Seesaw.